In remote Queensland, Indigenous employment rates as one of the big challenges in bridging the gap. 60% of Indigenous people have full-time jobs, but they're often paid less money than other Australians. So the government and big business have joined forces to help find jobs, then train Indigenous recruits, ensuring the prospect of a long, successful career isn't just a pipe dream. Kathy McLeish reports.
Yeah, because the spring makes it...
Yeah, the spring should make it pull back again.
Hopefully, yeah, I'll get my apprentice and then get my trade in diesel fitting and then, yeah, start earning some money, look out for my family, and, yeah, it's pretty good, yeah.
These trainees want what most people want.
Me and my wife already talked about it, you know, that's once I'm in the mines, because that's, you know, that's where I'm headed, that's my end goal, then that's where we want to make our children work so then they can provide for their family and, yeah, have a good future throughout all the generations.
Yeah, we don't get any prizes for being good, we get prizes for doing it right.
For many, it's a mechanical process. Finish school, choose a career, a course, then get a job. And for 60% of Aborigines and Torres Strait Islanders, that's the case. Like most Australians, they're working and paying mortgages.
I want to finish high school.
I want to go to university and get a degree.
I want to have a real job.
But for 200,000 Indigenous people, the outlook is not so rosy. Indigenous unemployment is 3 times higher than that of other Australians. And that's generating programs aimed at bridging the gap. Organisations like Indigenous employment advocates Generation 1 want to change those statistics. The group encourages big corporations to take on the challenge.
They are trying to bring about educating all Australians around the despair that Indigenous Australians currently are facing.
Danny Lester heads the Aboriginal Employment Strategy, a national recruitment company that links corporations with Indigenous employment programs.
They've been the missing link. They've been excluded as part of the advancement of Indigenous affairs over the years, and gratefully now, though, they are part of the solution because corporate Australia is committing towards Indigenous employment, but more importantly, and the work that we're doing, we're working towards providing a career opportunity for every Indigenous Australian.
Took the opportunity with both hands and...
That's right. How you found it so far?
Yeah, really good. It's awesome.
These 14 Indigenous trainees have been selected for a new program launched by Thiess and Hastings Deering and funded by the state and federal governments. They're meeting Treasurer Andrew Fraser and Thiess Managing Director David Saxelby.
Some of these people are getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning to get the train to get here on time because they want to make a go of the opportunity they've been given. And you see the glint in their eye, you see the enthusiasm, you hear the enthusiasm, and you know that they want to make a real fist of the opportunity they've been given.
I mean, we try and put back into the remote and local communities that we work in, and that's a very important part.
Like an increasing number of corporations, these organisations are investing in Indigenous employment.
So we need diversity and open views. We need a flexible workplace. We need more women in our workplace, and we need more Indigenous and Torres Strait Islanders as well.
One of the other programs I've done a lot of work in is one of our mine sites, which is Prominent Hill, and we started with 0 Indigenous people, and we're up to about 20% at the moment.
This is a 20-week pre-apprenticeship course that comes with the guarantee of a job. But it's not just about diesel fitting and heavy machinery.
It's easy to give someone a job, but to keep them in the companies, we've added in our support mechanisms to give our workers that additional support and understand some of the issues from the local areas they come from. So having that support just makes the whole project and the program much more successful.
Indigenous Affairs Officer John Lochowiak says it's added supports like literacy and numeracy training, life skills and employment that make the difference.
I didn't know too much, but now I know a fair bit the way engines run, and especially the teachers. Plenty of props to the teachers. We've got good teachers teaching us, and the mentors, so we've got a lot of support.
Go on, don't give up.
Danny Lester says building career opportunities in private industry will pay off.
Over the next 10 to 15 years, we've got an opportunity to ensure that Indigenous Australians have an option to work within low to high level occupational base and to represent their local community by adding and being part of the tax system rather than relying on the Australian taxpayer. And I think that's where we need to start to focus towards, is ensuring that we have options and opportunities for all Indigenous Australians.
You know, you can just go from growing up being told that you're nothing to, you know, being a diesel fitter or a boiler maker or working in the mines, earning some good coin to provide for you and your family. So basically give them a future. So